Hello guys, welcome to Global Happenings. Today we have a trending news for you, and the headline reads, wow, finally Afenifere backs Nnamdi Kanu and believes his ideology on these particular reasons. See details. But before we go into the news proper and further analysis, we do like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button below. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Okay, let's go straight into the news of the day. The Yoruba political organization Afenifere on Wednesday raised an alarm that Nigeria may break up in the nearest future. Afenifere's National Publicity Secretary Nnamdi Kanu, who was reacting to the claims by Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, that Biafra will be achieved in his lifetime. Kanu had in the broadcast on Radio Biafra said that Igbo presidency was not achievable because Biafra will be actualized during his lifetime. Reacting, Odumake noted that Nigeria has gotten to the point where a breakup is inevitable. According to Odumake, Nigeria has gotten to the point where Yugoslavia, USSR got to before they eventually broke up. He said if you read what Obasanjo recently said, he did make it clear to this country that if we don't make use of the little window we have to restructure this country, self-determination will become inevitable. Like I said, the way power has been used in the last 5 years, pushing many nationalities to that conclusion. It's like we now being held with content in our various zones and communities by those who believe that self-determination should be so. We are saying that they should utilize that little window to restructure this country back to true federalism so that we can install confidence in the Nigerian project once again. Failure to restructure, the breakup of Nigeria is inevitable. Yes, we have reached that point that Yugoslavia, USSR reached. That is why we are screaming, shouting, which men like Obasanjo go on, that start warning us about such consequences. We must take it very seriously because a constitution that does not bend will break. All right, that's what he said, and it's in conclusion and in collaboration with what Nnamdi Kanu is saying. But let's go and feel the pulse of Nigerians over what he has said concerning the issue of the breakup of Nigeria that is inevitable, just like what happened to Yugoslavia and USSR. For what he said is that if the constitution can't be bent, then definitely it can be broken. Let's feel the pulse of Nigerians. This one here is saying, Yinka Odumake, you are one of the Yorubas that I have very much respect for, but you know how much serious the Igbos are about Biafra. You also know that mistrust between the Yorubas and the Igbos when it comes to national issues. My advice to you is that this time around, you, the Yorubas, will first declare Oduduwa Republic. Then Biafra will follow suit for you to prove yourselves that you are sincere and serious. This one is talking about the case of mistrust here, but then let's see what others are saying. So here is saying, even after bombing, they never wake up. You're talking of restructuring, while Fulani is planning to take over everywhere as theirs. Strong. This one is a very good man. Another person here says, don't count on Yorubas. There are multiple colors in nature. Never believe any Yoruba man. They will sell you off to Fulanis. What time will tell in this one? This one is saying, unfortunately, Nigerian man talk the truth only when they are dying. Who will clear this mess? They are shouting in their corners because they can't look Igbos in the face to say, I'm sorry for fighting or just cause of one Nigeria. Now, people no longer kill for Nigeria, but for their tribe. No more federal character, but nepotism. Okay, so I say, please don't listen to them. Isn't that the way Awolowo praised Ojukwu into declaring, and he, Awolowo, meandered? You can only take any Yoruba man serious whenever they declare Oduduwa Republic. This one is saying, good one from Afenifere. This one here is saying, no going back. This one is saying, now you are speaking. All right, that's how much we'll take on the pause, feeling the pulse of Nigerians on this. But generally, all of them are saying, if we want to believe Yorubas here, they should declare Oduduwa first. But if you ask me honestly, whether they declare first or not, things fall apart because the center cannot hold. You can imagine that just fairly recently, the Amak Tekun was brought into law. It has been signed, and the regional outfit is happy. The regional outfit, security outfit for the Yorubas, the Southwesterners seem to be very happy over it. And all of a sudden, there's been some small internal crisis about it not staying, that it is now being hijacked and all that. Okay, I don't even want to look into that, because if you ask me, even if they are hijacked, the excuse they give is the fact that that if it is formed, that Omotekun will now be used, so to speak, to form a nation. Is it a bad idea, really? I'm just trying to air my mind, really. If they decide to use the opportunity to declare Oduduwa, it's already born to rule. We are already tired of this born to rule thing. We have more than how many nationalities, how many ethnic groups in Nigeria, but it's only one set that is always ruling. It does not represent the whole multiple ethnicity in Nigeria. So it's normal for anybody to start thinking, if you not allow me to rule, you have ruled, you don't want any of us to rule. Let's everybody carve his way. Rule your people, let me rule my people. It's normal, really. I don't see anything wrong with it, but of course, it is called treasonable fallen, as the people will always say each time you want to do anything. Treasonable fallen is a normal name in Nigeria for everything that is against the government of the day. But then, if you ask me, whether Oduduwa goes first or Biafra goes first, the truth of the matter is, if this trend continues, it's a matter of time. Nigeria may likely break up. They are talking, Nigerians are shouting, they are screaming, nobody's talking. Just fairly recently, they stoned the aerofi in the market square of Kaduna. Barely a month ago, the same thing happened to Hope Uzodinma, where they stoned his car and this convoy. All these things are signs and symptoms that Nigerians are actually tired of this whole thing. If the rulership do not change base and change structure, this is going to be a trend, and the matter of time, the center will not hold. In a situation where there's lawlessness, then I'm afraid even the security outfit will be, even their lives will be at risk. Nobody wants that. It's almost degenerating to the level where there's no peace in the country because of ethnicity coming into play. Fairly recently, Fulani herdsmen have decided that they want to have a national security outfit. Who does that? As what? Is it a federal organization? Is it a federal parastatal that it will have to be a national vigilante? Amotekun did that. They restricted it to their region called Southwest. Southeast want to open their own. I think their own is Onyakpalakan Agwanod or something. I don't know. I don't know what the code name is, but something about has to do with don't touch the lion's tail or something. I'm not so clear of that name now. They're working on it, which means every region is restricting their security outfit region by region. But Fulani, no, they said they don't belong to any region. They belong to the whole Nigeria. Therefore, they're all this national vigilante. And they had history in Ondo where they obtained people, mounted roadblocks, robbed, maimed in Ondo some years back. I'm talking about 2018 or 2019 there, but national dailies carried it until there was an outcry before they had to disband that vigilante. Now they want to form that same vigilante, but this time around nationwide. And you see that there will not be. It's a matter of time. It is brewing. Even the blind can see it. The deaf can hear the sound. The dumb is speaking about it. Even those who are close to the grave are beginning to say the truth, even though all the while they knew along, but they have refused to talk. And if there's no U-turn, honestly, if you're talking about, whether one of the respondents was saying something, he said that Oduduwa should proceed first. If Oduduwa let them proceed. If they like, let them not. The truth of the matter is, already, even the external world is already saying it. Nnamdi Kanu has been talking. He has been going everywhere. He's been carrying video clips everywhere. There have been prophecies everywhere, and Israeli prophet prophesied that there may likely be actualization of Biafra before the second quarter. Thank you, at Blessing, for the correction you gave me the other time. The second quarter is about August, because first quarter should be 4 months. So January, February, March, April is one quarter. May, June, July, August, the second quarter. So give or take between now and August, the Israeli prophet is saying that Biafra may be actualized in 2020. Something TB Joshua allegedly mentioned the same thing too. So well, our fingers are crossed. And if you want, they are making those prophecies. It's not as if Nnamdi Kanu and older people who are agitating here and there, IPOB members here and there, making the internet ungovernable for some of the government, whatever, it's not as if they're not working. They're still making us shouting, screaming, let the whole world hear. And with all these things happening, with all the insecurities here and there, Fulani herdsmen maiming, killing, raping, and no one doing anything, the world is watching. There are video clips everywhere. Look at Omoyele Sowore still going through court case for treasonable felony that he has not even done 1 millionth of what Fulani herdsmen did, and they're still not prescribed. And yet, for Omoyele Sowore, who have not even killed he has not killed a fowl, he has not killed chicken. I'm doubt if he has even killed mosquito before in his life. He's under probation now. He's being probed and going through legal tussle with the government for treasonable felony. And yet, Fulani herdsmen have killed, maimed, don't know money. They've not even prescribed. They've not prescribed. If they catch themselves, they release them. We don't get to hear. Boko boys, when they do their things, after they finish doing their atrocities, they absolve them after they claim they have repented. They give them national job, international job, and they go to school abroad. While legitimate Nigerians are struggling, they're spoiling and destroying their marketplace where they're using to do their small legitimate business legally. They're destroying it so that they go hungry. Have you seen how our country? I don't even understand how we're even ruling this country. Everything is just upside down, lopsided. You talk, they say you're doing. If they talk now, they say it's PDP. It's PDP. It's PDP. PDP is the one that causes it. Hey, it's PDP. There's no money. It's PDP. They will borrow money. It's PDP. It's PDP. You are borrowing to 2.7 million. It's PDP. Everything is PDP. Is that what we employed you there to do? Did we? If we even elected you, was it to go and do PDP for us? This is what we are getting to. And if nothing is done, like Odumake and Nnamdi Kanu is growing, it's inevitable. There has to be a stop. I don't know when, but that's my take on it. What do you think about Odumake finally giving his support on the fact that it's a matter of time, because time is ticking, tick tack, tick tack. There may likely be a breakup. One does not know if it will be, but then time is ticking, and time will tell if it's going to be in 2020 or beyond. Let's go to our comments.